We all know the NBA stopped calling out players for carrying guns a long time ago, but apparently you can still get in trouble for carrying one. Ja Morant got this message the hard way. I mean, why would you pull out a gun on an Instagram live video and expect the NBA wouldn't come for you? Keep watching till the end of this video to see rappers react to Ja Morant. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Ja Morant flashed a gun on an Instagram live. It was about 2 a.m. on March 4th when a video of Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant sent social media into a frenzy. The fans and viewers were jolted by the sight of him live streaming himself from a Colorado strip club. On his Instagram story, Ja Morant appeared shirtless, dancing and singing along to the NBA Youngboy rap song Bring 'Em Out, before flashing a pistol at the camera. It is legal to carry a gun in Colorado with some exceptions, including possession while under the influence of alcohol. The Glendale Police Department in Colorado launched an inquiry into whether Memphis Grizzlies star Ja Morant broke any of the state's gun laws after the video went viral on social media. There were also questions about whether he brought the weapon on the Grizzlies team plane. Per the NBA's collective bargaining agreement, players are banned from possessing firearms or similar deadly weapons when present at a team or NBA facility or traveling on NBA-related business, such as a road trip and, of course, flights. So it wasn't shocking that they made these investigations, especially since the incident occurred hours after the Grizzlies lost 113-97 to the Denver Nuggets. The department is aware of the incident circulating on the internet involving an NBA player at a nightclub with what appears to be a gun in the early morning hours of March 4th, 2023. Captain Jamie Dillon told reporters in a statement. He also told the Associated Press that they did not receive complaints or calls about the video, but began looking into the incident after the footage spread online. We have confirmed the incident took place at a bar in Glendale and we are investigating the matter, he added. The Glendale Police Department does not comment on ongoing investigations. Looks like Ja Morant is in a lot of trouble. The Colorado police investigation found insufficient evidence to charge Morant with a crime. However, that does not mean the NBA will not hand out its own punishment in addition to what the Grizzlies have decided internally. Sucks to be Ja Morant right now, doesn't it? I'm sure he wishes he took a long nap rather than go clubbing. Rappers react to Ja Morant's live Instagram video. Rapper Boosie Badass came to Ja Morant's defense after Skip Bayless slammed him. Speaking on Ja Morant's issue, Skip Bayless said he mentioned seeing Morant throwing up a Crip sign. So I've called around the league to people I've known forever talking about Ja, Bayless said, because I was so shocked by the IG Live, how brazen it was. And I had several people say to me, well, time out, are you sure you guys on TV aren't giving him a pass here? Like you're not that? They're asking me, are you sure he's not that? Like, that's just who he is, that he is about that life. And remember, he's thrown up the Crip sign. I've seen him throw it up 2 or 3 times. I've probably missed some other times.
Remember, he's thrown up the Crip sign, seen him throw it up 2 or 3 times. I probably missed some other times.
Boosie defended Ja Morant and said on Twitter, stop at real Skip Bayless. Don't build the narrative that he's a real gang member, SMH, he not no Crip. He a professional basketball player who made a mistake. While some rappers blamed Ja Morant for his gangster-like behavior, rapper Fat Joe decided to call out Ja Morant's father. Ja Morant always got his father there, the Bronx rapper said on Instagram Live. Instead of his father enjoying the scene and getting drunk at the game, he better school his son. But while he called out Team Morant for not putting his son on the right track, Fat Joe also gave Ja Morant some advice. Bro, you did not come this far to your up. He continued, your family has to really be your family and talk to you. I hope somebody gets him a copy of this because I don't make money off Ja Morant. I'm just telling you the truth. He went on to let Ja Morant know that if he continues on this path, he just might lose his career as an NBA player. There's 2 ways this could go, Fat Joe said. You could keep it real, which is the dumbest I ever heard in my life, and go broke and get the out the NBA because they're not going for an NBA player pistol whipping dudes. They're not going for that. Although they haven't given an official statement regarding this incident, Memphis Grizzlies coach Taylor Jenkins had a few words on Ja Morant. According to the coach, members of the organization had previously spoken to Ja Morant about his conduct. We have had conversations in the past trying to guide him and help him continue to evolve as a person and a player, Jenkins said to a news outlet. Obviously, this came to a head the other day, so we put this process into action. Shaquille O'Neal is pretty disappointed in Morant's behavior. On his Twitter page, he further expressed his anger and disappointment, saying, "You've got to have enough common sense to know that wasn't going to go the way you wanted it to go. You're not a rapper, you're an NBA player. I don't know where you're from, I don't know who's hanging out with you. That don't matter. When it's you making the decision, you gotta be smart."
When it's you making the decision, you gotta be smart. And we gotta stop putting ourselves in a position to where they can take it back.
Talk about scolding. Now that's a lot. In an interview with ESPN's Stephen A. Smith, he shed some light on how Morant stopped being so reckless with his basketball career. In lieu of Morant's missteps and troubles, Smith warned the All-Star guard by suggesting the NBA has ties to the nation's top cops. He said, "So many times, we don't tell these players this. The NBA has off-duty police officers. They got connections with the FBI. Just how much trouble has Morant gotten himself into this time?" According to Smith, they got connections with everybody. The NBA knows what you're doing. They know who you're doing it with. They know where you are. They know how you're conducting yourself at all times. Everybody wants a piece of Ja Morant. But again, it stinks to be him right now. Ja Morant's other controversies. On July 22, 2022, the head of security at Wolf Chase Galleria Mall in Memphis, Tennessee, told police Ja Morant threatened him in the mall's parking lot. Allegedly, Morant's mother had gotten into an argument with an employee at a Finish Line shoe store within the mall and called Morant, who arrived with a group of around 9 people. The security guard said that a member of Morant's group shoved him in the head and that Morant said, "Let me find out what time he gets off," as he was leaving the incident. The security guard filed a police report, but no arrests were made. Ja Morant's apology. Grizzlies star Ja Morant issued a statement after the video went viral later that evening, where he apologized for his recent actions on social media. Jim Tanner, Morant's agent, released a statement on behalf of the two-time All-Star, saying that Morant takes full responsibility for his actions in the Instagram video. "I take full responsibility for my actions last night," the statement read. "I'm sorry to my family, teammates, coaches, fans, partners, the city of Memphis, and the entire Grizzlies organization for letting you down. I'm going to take some time away to get help and work on learning better methods of dealing with stress and my overall well-being." He has since deactivated both his Instagram and Twitter accounts, taking some time to reflect and work on himself. That's the end of today's video, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe for more content. Thanks.